so here we are for meditation number 3. Okay, so something a little bit different again, okay, but keeping it simple. We're going to do a standing Wuji Posture meditation, okay? So hopefully the term Wuji will be fairly familiar to you in the Wooji Posture, but I'll recap that again. And the concept of Posture. So Posture is relaxing or loosening as a broad sort of translation of the term, okay? And it's spelled exactly the same as song, as in singing, okay? So with this, it's all about the posture, or the sort of releasing of the posture, okay? And we're going to sort of systematically sort of work our way down our body, down each side, down the back, and then just stand, okay? It's a standing meditation, okay? Standing Wuji, there again, variations on a theme, but the general theme of Wuji is returning to this empty circle, find that neutral position, that returning to that sense of emptiness, okay? And standing for progressively longer periods of time in the Wuji position will highlight any tensions you've got in your body. Equally, it'll test your mind as well, just standing Wuji, being still, being centered and relaxing. So with this meditation, the idea is you say to yourself, you know, as you focus down through the different parts of your body, okay, you can say relax, release, unwind, unpick, whatever makes sense to you about releasing unwanted tensions, okay? So, like I say, start at the top of the head, okay, and then face, neck, chest, abdomen, hips, thigh, knees, shins, ankles, feet, all down the front of the body. Do a couple of breaths for each sort of section as you go down the body, okay? Then come back to the top of the head again, up to the top of the crown. And I'm going to work down the sides, so the sides of the head, shoulders, the arms, elbows, sides of the waist, hips, wrists, thighs, again, knees, sides of the lower leg, ankles and feet again. Okay, again, focusing down each side. And each bit you focus on, a couple of breaths, and saying to yourself, relax, release, loosen, or song, if that makes it work for you. And then come back to the top of the head again. Okay, so this time I'm going to go down the back of the body. So back of the head, back of the neck, shoulders, back of the chest, lower back, etc. Buttocks, hips, back of the thigh, back of the knee, back of the calves, back of the ankle, yeah, okay, and then just stand a little bit longer and just whole body, relax and release. So again, with this meditation, how long you stand is entirely up to you. If you've never really stood Wuji before, I would suggest standing without worrying about this scanning down the body, yeah, the meditation part, just literally standing there relaxed. I'm going to go over the posture in a minute, okay? But then if you are used to it, just get straight into just standing for that little bit longer and taking your time. And if you want, once you've done the back, you could always go back round again. It all depends on how you feel you can stand and maintain your focus, and equally how long you can concentrate for, keeping this monkey mind engaged. Okay, so Wooji Posture. Okay, again, like I said, it's variations on a theme, but what we're going to do, we're going to have the feet hip width, okay? And then you just sit into the hips as per usual, releasing the knees, making sure the weight is evenly distributed through the whole of the foot. Okay, and we have our shoulders above the hips, dropping the tailbone just that little bit, so we release the lower back, closing the mid-men. Okay, ears above the shoulders, tucking in the chin, Whole body suspended from that crown point, and the arms literally just hanging from the shoulders, like the sleeves of a coat on a hanger. Okay? And you just stand, put the tongue lightly engaged with the roof of the mouth, breathing softly and gently in and out through the nose. You can close your eyes if you want, or have them half closed, you know, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, if you want some music on, you can put it on, but try and do it without. Okay, and you're literally just standing and just letting your body settle. Okay, so don't be surprised if after a little time it almost feels like you're rocking a bit. Yeah, but monitor, just scan the body, just let it settle. Little micro adjustment. You might find one hip slightly up or down, so you just got to adjust that, or one shoulder slightly forward, or whatever it is. All these little adjustments in the body, but this sense of relaxing, centering, releasing. So when you are confident with standing Wuji for a good, 5 minutes or more, okay, build it up if you can to about 10 minutes plus. Okay, then start with this meditation. So once, I would stand for a minute or two, just letting myself settle, and then I'd start on the front of the body. So I'd work down from the crown, the face, front of the neck, front of the chest, abdomen, hips, front of the legs, knees, front of the lower leg, ankles, tops of the feet. Yeah, and then go back up to the top again and focus on the sides of the body. So sides of the head, sides of the neck, the shoulders, upper arm, elbows, forearms, etc., etc. And then down the sides. And then finally down the back. Just relaxing, releasing, back of the head, back of the neck, etc. And then you can come back round to the front again. Just cycle through that. Okay, breathe. Center, relax. So I'm just going to stand just for a minute or two and just breathe. I'm not particularly doing the meditation because that can take a prolonged period, but just give you that idea. Just let it relax, let the arms extend, feet sort of melt into the ground. Just relax and open. Okay. As you're getting used to the Wooji posture, you can slightly rock back and forward and find where these alignments should be. Just, as part of the sort of settling process. Start with a bigger movement forward and back, so you can feel where the tensions are and where it releases. And then gradually make this sort of rocking backwards and forwards smaller until you find that perfect alignment. Okay, where everything's just released and ready in a state of song. So it's sprung and ready but relaxed. Okay, and that's all there is to it. Okay, but like I said, just to recap. Stand Wuji posture for a couple of minutes just to let yourself settle and relax and get ready for the meditation. Then cycle through, relaxing the front of the body, sides of the body at the same time, back of the body, and then go through it again. Front, side, back. A couple of breaths on each area. You can subdivide your body however you want, as long as you know where you're focused on. Okay? I find it easy to keep it more general chunks, bigger chunks, but you can do what you wish with your focus, as long as you can maintain that focus and you know what you're trying to do. Okay? But use the term song, loosen, relax, release, whatever sort of encapsulates what you're trying to do with this softening. Okay? Or slackening, I suppose, would be a better term. Okay? So, enjoy, and remember, if you've never stood Wuji before, practice standing Wuji and build up the length of time you can stand. Okay, so have fun. See you next time.